The announcement of Song Kang's new drama, Four Hands, was supposed to be a celebration of his return, but for many critics and industry watchers, it has reopened a wound that has been festering for years. The controversy surrounding Song Kang isn't about a single event, but rather a cumulative frustration that peaked right before his military enlistment. To understand why his return is under such a microscope, we have to look at the Netflix Sun label that dominated his career from 2020 to 2022. During this period, Song Kang starred in back-to-back hits like Sweet Home, Love Alarm, Navalera, Nevertheless, and Forecasting Love and Weather. While his international popularity exploded, a significant portion of the Korean domestic audience began to voice a very specific complaint: overexposure. It wasn't just that he was working hard, it was the perception that he was being forcefully pushed by his agency, Namu Actors, and Netflix, creating a sense of fatigue among viewers who felt they were seeing his face everywhere they looked. This saturation strategy led to a wave of scrutiny regarding his acting abilities that eventually turned into a full-blown controversy. The backlash reached its tipping point with the drama Nevertheless and Forecasting Love and Weather. Critics and netizens on forums like The Coup and Naver Pan began dissecting his performance, arguing that he relied too heavily on his visual appeal rather than emotional depth. The specific criticism was harsh but straightforward. Many felt his expressions were blank and his line delivery lacked the nuance required for a lead role. In Forecasting Love and Weather, the comparison to his co-star Park Min-young, a veteran known for her precise acting, only highlighted his perceived weaknesses. This sparked a debate about whether he deserved these massive opportunities over more trained or experienced actors, fueling the narrative that he was an industry plant, protected by capital rather than skill. Then there was the messy situation involving his personal life that further damaged his reputation. In 2021, dating rumors involving his Nevertheless co-star Han So-hee took over the internet. The controversy here wasn't about the dating itself, but how it was handled. Fans found similar backgrounds in their Instagram photos, sparking rumors that were neither confirmed nor denied immediately. Instead of a clean statement, there was ambiguity, and Han So-hee posted a cryptic drawing of a cat and a dog that fans interpreted as a subtle confirmation or a jab at the rumors. The situation spiraled into chaos, with netizens accusing the actors and their agency of gaslighting the public and mismanaging the situation. It made Song Kang appear unprofessional in the eyes of critics who felt the focus should have been on the drama's success, not on tabloid chaos. The situation got even more serious when the topic of his military service arose. In South Korea, military duty is a sensitive subject, and any hint of special treatment causes a scandal. Song Kang applied for a deferment of his enlistment under the Popular Culture and Arts category, a provision usually reserved for top-tier global icons like BTS. The public reaction was immediate and largely negative. Many netizens argued that while he was popular, he had not yet achieved the level of cultural contribution necessary to justify such a privilege. The backlash was intense enough that his application became a topic of national debate, reinforcing the image of him receiving undue advantages. Ultimately, the Military Manpower Administration rejected the application, and he enlisted earlier than expected, but the incident left a lasting mark on his public image. Now, with Four Hands premiering in 2026, these past controversies form the backdrop of his return. The drama is being positioned as his chance to prove he has matured and shed the idol actor label. The casting of Kim Yoo-jung, a highly respected actress, is a crucial part of this strategy, but it also increases the pressure. If Song Kang fails to match her energy or falls back into the acting habits that critics hated, the backlash will likely be severe. The audience is no longer just watching for entertainment. They are watching to see if he can finally justify the massive hype that has surrounded him for half a decade. This isn't just a drama premiere. It is a test of whether he can survive the very industry politics that propelled him to stardom.